Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today is the I don't know the date because I'm procrastinating and working on 4 different videos at the same time. Let's just be safe and say see you in 2025. So make sure to tune on in. We sure are glad to be back in these chairs. It did take us a while to come back, I must say. Sasha, do you want to weigh in on this? Oh, what happened? Oh my god, you have arms now. Oh god, are you gonna cut the cameras? In this news segment, we intend to go over every problem and situation that has happened in the whatever the hell time frame I could find in the past week. We'll start off with the good. First, this looks pretty cool. It's actually my second favorite looking pants, so I mean that's not good for the rest of you if you don't like it. But if you like this pants, that's some good news. And the dye stuff you can dye clothes next season. Well, certain clothes. So that's something. So that's the good news. That's the good news. Anyway, you may have seen your character in a constant state of prayer. This is known as the daily refresh bug, where you are constantly in a state of doing the animation of when you initially log into the game, leading players to not collect any candles of any sort. So basically, one of the game's main function just stopped working. So that's just great. I myself have encountered this bug, so me and many others can literally do nothing and is wondering how it has taken them 4 days just for them to put out a temporary fix. Even so, some players don't want to forge candles in fear of the bug happening to them, and instead waiting until they have fixed the problem completely. And they're right to do that. So, I mean, I still have the problem after they put out the temporary fix. I reinstalled and everything, so surely when I put this video out, it'll be fixed, right? Right. TGC has put out a standard thank you for your patience gift of 15 regular candles, 5 ascended candles, and 5 seasonal candles. Some players still find this thanks as complete nonsense due to the fact that it isn't enough to make up for 4 days of not farming. But these people are unaware that it isn't the final compensation. Once the bug is fixed, they will give out more rewards, or they just know that the competition will still not make up for shit. Who knows? We just have to wait. In other news, actual heavy stuff. If you go on Glassdoor Reviews, which is basically a site where employees or people who were interviewed by whoever person from TGC, they can anonymously voice their experience on what the environment may be. I mean, of course it can be fake, and I'm not saying you should take it seriously. That's your decision. This is alleged because you never truly know if this may be the truth or not, but it would explain a lot over the current state of society itself. Definitely not the second one. The first one, maybe. The first one, definitely. I do not believe the second one. Let's just get that straight out of the way. But you'll see when I show you it. By the way, you can read this too if you're curious. I'm just going to show you 2 reviews from it. Yeah. Okay. So the first review is from a supposed employee that has been working there for more than 1 year. Let's read it in its entirety. Poor leadership, meaning lack of structure and accountability, unsupported/unempowered management, and bad work-life balance, frugal, unrealistic expectations for what is achievable, poor resource planning, lack of business strategy or vision with realistic goals. Everyone is burnt out and taking on several large jobs they can't do well. There's more, by the way. Leader style is harsh and unkind. Communication is deeply siloed. Lack of care for professional development. Oh my god. And finally, standards for product sale accountability is different than the publishing side. I'm too small brain to know what that last one meant, but assuming it's true, that's crazy. The second one I want to show you, this is from an anonymous, so they started out with I applied online. So that's already shaky around the legs. Then it goes on to say a total waste of time. I'm both incredibly relieved and disgusted that so many other candidates have had similar experience. Nothing wrong with that. That's not the thing. I had a perfectly nice interview experience until the final round. The CEO is a total misogynist. I wish I could say more specifics because it was truly horrifying, but I'm not trying to get doxxed. Never meet your hero. There's a lot to unpack there. I do not believe that misogynist thing. I don't think the CEO of TGC is a misogynist. They barely showed any proof of it, and I'm not gonna believe you just because you said it. You can't just drop a bomb like that and just bail out without going into detail. That's not how it goes. I'm just not gonna do that. I would really like to see people's opinion on that. I don't want this video to be that long, so I'm going to put the link in the description if you want to read the reviews of. Did I already say that? I already said it. In other news, shut up. I will not make the next video. You know who you are. You can stop now. Please, we're not doing this. In other news, players have found themselves cursing in game. This is not me. This is not me. This is not me. Without any repercussions. I mean, it's probably fixed when this video comes out, so you should probably not do that if you like talking to people on this game. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. I do hope that the next time I do this video, it is shorter, which means there are less problems going on in the Sky community. What do you think about all this? I think I should stick to actual videos and someone else should do this. For the love of God, I cannot wait until a Sky YouTuber who speaks does this so I don't have to. Chris and Sasha, Whatever Night News. Bye. I almost got ran over today when I was going out for water. It was cool.